Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlogs. Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlogs channel, and welcome to episode 3 of I Rate Your Teams. Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlogs channel, and welcome to episode 3 of I Rate Your Teams. This video is a continuation of episode 2, as I, after editing episode 2, it turned out to be pretty much half an hour long, and I thought I thought it was too long. I didn't know how many people were going to sit through half an hour of me just talking about improvements for FIFA teams. So I decided to split it in half. So this is the second half of that video, just in case you guys were confused why the first squad I say, so moving on to the next squad, etc. Just so you guys don't get confused. So the second half of this video, what you're about to see, was filmed. It was actually filmed like a week ago now, which I do apologise because I know a few people featured in this half of the episode have now slightly changed their teams, so I do apologise slightly with that. Of course, you can always send me in your new teams. I'm always happy to rate teams that have been slightly changed after watching one of my videos after I've reviewed them. So if you're one of them where in this video you are featured but you've changed your team, be sure to send them in again. I do apologise, and I will review them again. So yeah, I just wanted to clear it all up before you got confused during the episode. But yeah, I hope you enjoy Roll On episode 3. So moving on to another team. This is from my friend Ollie, who was desperate for me to include his squad, as I didn't in the first episode. So Ollie, if you're watching, you better be happy now. But yeah, in goal, as you can see, it's a very, very nice team. Footmas De Gea, like a lot of people have on this game. He's got Nesta and Sergio Ramos, Alba and Zambrotta, who I can only imagine he is doing from icon swaps. Flashback Paulinho, player in a month, Luis Suarez, that Valbuena flashback at centre mid. Obviously, you got very lucky earlier on in the year getting that red Mbappe. He has Aouar up front and Willian on the right. Of course, this is not what he plays in game. I'm sure he plays either Mbappe or Suarez up front, and Aouar, he definitely does not play up front. So yeah, not many improvements. There's only one improvement I would say for this team, and that is to get a new centre mid / cam. Valbuena, he was a nice card, he wasn't cheap, but only 3-star, I believe. It's an okay card, but put him on your bench. Put him on your bench, but maybe get the likes of Griezmann, who of course will get a strong link to Luis Suarez, and he'll get a soft link to Aouar. But yeah, apart from that, it's a very nice team. Can't really think of any more improvements. I'm going to rate that an 8.5 out of 10. Next team now, he's got Ter Stegen in goal, Lenglet and Smalling, Sandro, Semedo, informed Decore Matuidi, Socrates, who once again I can only imagine he's done from icon swaps, Felipe Anderson, Tammy Abraham, and Ousmane Dembele. First thing I would say is definitely get an English manager. This is, I believe, this is just on Footbin, and he hasn't added loyalty to his players. Smalling has loyalty already just for being first owner, so he'll be on 7 anyway. Same with Tammy Abraham's up front. He's only on 6 but he'll have loyalty, so he's on at least 7. And if you get an English manager, he'll take them both up to 8. But as I said in the first episode, 8 chem for a centre back. I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. But personally, I wouldn't. Off the top of my head, you can maybe get an icon centre back if you're willing to do icon swaps. Even if you're only, even if you only want to grind a little bit, maybe you could get Hierro instead of Smalling. It's just I'm not too sure about playing him. playing him on 8 chem as a defender. I don't really like to. You've got Inform Decore, who will be on 7 chem, and 8 chem with a Prem manager. So overall, it's a nice team. Improvements wise, as I said, get a new centre back, possibly get a new striker. You can get any Premier League striker that will be on 8 chemistry. Maybe get a new defensive, maybe get Kante one day if you have the money. But yeah, overall, it's a nice team. I'm going to rate that a 6.5 out of 10. Next team now, he has got Alisson in goal, 2 centre-backs. We've got Play Moment Shaw, and once again, I can only believe that is Icon Swaps, Bobby Moore, Robertson at left-back. Already with the 2 icons, that 93 Matthias, who I remember telling me that is untradeable, that allows you to get any left-back in the game, and Robertson, he was a brilliant left-back. Cancelo at right-back, which, I'm a big fan of this year. He's got Maya in centre mid from the Premier League SBC. Kevin De Bruyne, who I really rate highly on this game. He's got Eden Hazard, Aguero, and Adama Traore. If I were you, you can get any. You can get any Prem goalkeeper, but I think Alisson is probably the best. Maybe by De Gea. I'm not too sure, it's up to you, but I have Footmas De Gea, who is only 1 rating higher, and for me, it's the best keeper I've used on the game this year by a country mile. So maybe get De Gea in goal if you want, but I'm sure Alisson is very good as well. And same with Adama Traore, once again. Maybe replace him with any Premier League right winger. But yeah, it's a nice team, obviously. Matthias is brilliant, untradeable. And you got Aguero up front, who actually seems to be okay this year. So yeah, it's not a bad team. I'm going to rate that. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, not bad team. Moving on now to the last 2 teams. First of them being, I believe this is also one from my friend Jack. So he's got, once again, Footmas De Gea in goal, Joe Gomez and Hierro, Robertson at left back, Sidibe at right back, Fabinho and Wijnaldum, Aguero at cam, Trossard, Trezeguet, and Ryan Kent only on 5 chem at right wing. So what would I do with this team? First off, if you really want to play Ryan Kent, which personally he's an okay super sub, but for me he's nothing special. In fact, I think you need to replace him. I can see you don't have the coins at the moment for maybe a Salah. Maybe try out Sterling, but if you really want to keep Ryan Kent, what I suppose you could do, if you really wanted to, you can get Kyle Walker at right back. That would give you chem to Ryan Kent, and then if you want, you can maybe start some sort of English centre mid where Fabinho is, and just maybe sub Fabinho on straight away. That way, I believe Ryan Kent would be on 8 chemistry, I believe. But yeah, not a bad team. There's room for improvement. Your centre-backs, Joe Gomez, I know he's only 80 rated, but for me, quality centre-back on this game. He's fast, he's strong, he's of course good at defending, and Hierro, I know he has done from Icon Swaps. Trezeguet, I'm not too sure, to be honest. You can maybe get a new striker, but as I said, if you want to keep Ryan Kent in, then you're gonna have to get any sort of English striker, someone that I know he has tried out, and I believe he's actually really enjoyed, is that 92 Harry Kane. Maybe start him up front, but I wouldn't play him at cam. I would play Aguero up front in game, Aguero up front and that Harry Kane if you decide to buy him, play him at Cam in-game. But it's a nice team. Improvements, Sidibe, and some sort of English midfielder. Or if you want to do icon swaps, you can maybe get Rijkaard at centre mid. But, or some sort of midfielder, maybe Socrates. But yeah, that's completely up to you, I guess. But if you want Ryan Kent in your team, do not play him on 5K. That's all I'm going to say. And Trezeguet, I don't know how much he's going for. But if you like him, keep him. If not, sell him. Possibly get that Harry Kane, play him at Cam. And Aguero up front in-game. It's a nice team. I'm going to rate that a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's an okay team. Now, moving on to the final team of the episode. You've got Footmas De Gea, as a lot of you guys have. 2 icon centre-backs with Cannavaro and Nesta. He's got right back, Red Doherty. He's got Keane, who I think he said is the only tradable player in the team. He's got Ali, player of the month, Werner, Red, Martial, 91 Maradona. This is actually a friend of mine who did get that Maradona in a base icon, and player of the month, Aubameyang. So straight off the bat, get rid of Doherty, and get Cancelo if I were you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would get not Doherty, you already have him. But yeah, if I were you, I'd get Walker. Sorry, not Walker. I'd get Cancelo, at right back. Overall, not much, really. You can maybe improve your left back, maybe get an icon left back. I know you did say Keane is the only tradable player who goes for about 250 to 300, I think, K maybe. But then you would need some sort of maybe Premier League German to get Ali and Werner and Martial all on Ken. But Scholes at left back, I'm sure he can't be doing an awful job, otherwise you wouldn't have him. But yeah, so the only improvement I can really say is get Cancelo at right back. Otherwise, it is a very nice team. And yeah, it's a good team. I'm going to rate that an 8 out of 10. So there we go. That was episode 3 of I Rate Your Teams. I mean, as I said, there were so many teams. That was just a continuation of episode 2 and episode 3 combined. So I just simply split it in two videos. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Episode 4 will be coming shortly, so stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.